What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now today we are going to look at what changed in my dividend portfolio for the month of August. I am going to talk about my buys, my sells. I'm going to talk about my best and worst performers. I'm going to talk about all my dividends that I got paid and my outlook on the next month and what I think in general about my portfolio's holdings and the market in general. So first of all, I did not sell anything, which is something that I do not plan to do in this portfolio. I just want to accumulate more and more shares in more and more companies that are paying growing dividends. That's really my goal here, and just keep them, hold them for longer and reinvest the dividends and keep the snowball going and so on. As far as my buys are concerned, I bought on the 4th of August 66 euros worth of MSCI. And then I also bought some Qualcomm on probably the same day, 7th of August. I believe this was because they reported earnings shortly beforehand, and I liked the earnings, and the stock didn't move accordingly, so I thought, yeah, let me buy some more of it. So yeah, I bought some Qualcomm, and then I also bought a large position on the 7th of August, 132 euros into Novo Nordisk, which, as far as I can tell from this chart, has been pretty close to the bottom, so far at least. So yeah, pretty good entry point. Now my worst performers were MSCI down 1.8%, which isn't a really major move. We can see that over the past couple of days it has been moving down quite a bit. So, little spoiler alert, I might consider buying more of it. Then we've got Evolution AB down 5%. Yeah, this is maybe only a small correction because over the past 2 months or so, it has moved up quite a bit from its lows back in, what was it? Yeah, June, early June. So yeah, I believe it's just a little bit of a cool down period. And after that, I don't think it's going to drop any further unless there's some major news coming out. And then Topaz Energy, which is by far my smallest position, so not really that important. This was down 5.5%. I don't follow the stock too closely because it is such a small position, and I don't necessarily plan on making it a very large position. So maybe there were some news. I didn't hear of anything. That doesn't say much. Now for my biggest winners, these were much larger in terms of percentages. American Express up 7%, quite nicely, although I did want to buy more of it, and now I'm not sure if I want to do it anymore at current prices. I might wait for a better entering opportunity. Kaspi is also up 15%, which is, again, nice, but I wanted to buy more, so yeah, not the greatest overall. And then Novo Nordisk is up 15%, which is, again, somewhat good because my position is up, but also I wanted to buy more, so yeah, common thread here somewhat. All the major gainers were companies that I was interested in buying more, but now that they've moved up quite significantly, that might not be what I am going to do going forward. In terms of dividends, I received a total of 2.48 euros. I got 27 cents from American Express, 60 cents from MSCI, and €1.61 from Novo Nordisk. Now, in total, this doesn't exactly look like the largest month, but yeah, all of those companies are rather small positions of mine, so it's no real wonder why the candle is so low. And yeah, there's no comparison to the prior year, but next month we are actually going to have a comparison because last year in September I got a payment from Topaz Energy. So yeah, I'm interested to see that. We should, I really hope so, but I'm fairly confident also that we should be able to surpass last year's payment from September. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, some companies that I should watch out for that I can check out, then feel free to post them down in the comments below and I will read through it and see what you've got. And yeah, also let me know how the month of August went for you, how much in dividends did you get paid, and what do you think of your and my portfolio overall. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.